Okay, I'm getting kind of crafty, my friends. So, Create a Joyful Life came from the little tag that was originally attached to this bigger tag from April Cornell. This is just a sale tag, but they do such a beautiful job. Now, this on the back I did myself with washi tape and tracing paper and some little cardboard cards or pieces of card. And then on the front, that is just the tag that came with the piece of clothing that I bought from April Cornell. And they do this cute thing where they put the button and a little piece of fabric on it. Y'all, so that was ready made for me. And then it had this little safety pin attaching the string there, the cord, the string, and I put some sequins on it. So I thought that would be cute to send to a friend in Canada, to one of my pen pals. So today's little tea extravaganza is in You Are the Bee's Knees. And y'all, that tea is Adagio. Oh my goodness, which kind? I think it's Honeybush Banana Nut, and the Disembodied Voice dressed it with some Fairlife chocolate milk for me. It's really good. And I thought this piece of paper was so sweet to make a little folder out of, so I glued the bottom of it, and I'm going to put some more stickers in there. I already have some in, washi tape stickers with a raspberry lemonade or lemonade raspberry Twinings tea. But it says, kindred spirits are not so scarce as I used to think. It's splendid to find out there are so many of them in the world. Isn't that the truth? Well, she's super cute. This is my newest little diamond painting today. She's a cactus. I think I would call her Samantha. I'm probably going to send her to a pen pal to love. If you're wondering how the papier d'Arménie works, as like a little incense paper, you make it into a little accordion like that, and then I'm going to light it, but I'll have to come back in another clip. You light it and blow it out, and you can probably see the little smoke rising there. And of course, I would never leave this unattended, but it is so nice. It smells so good, and it scents an area for a while, right? Of course, I'm sure you'd have to be careful to make sure you weren't allergic to it, but it is nice. Oh, this is the rose. Did I say that already? I may have. But yeah, I think I did better this time because it's burning more slowly than it did the first time I used it. The other scent, I think the original scent, Tradition, I think is what it's called, in the studio. So then you know what I thought would be a good idea? To blow out a match right in front of it, forgetting that my little spent papier d'Arménie would be gossamer and likely to, oh look, a fruit fly, and likely to disperse upon the wind at the slightest breath, which is what it did. Y'all, it was silly, but sometimes I'm silly. Samantha is having her little glue curing spa experience right now. Samantha the cactus. And when that levels out and dries, it will be clear, and none of the little bubbles or anything will be there. It's really neat how well the glue works, the diamond painting sealer, which is essentially, I think, glue. That's what it smells like anyway, kind of like school glue, Elmer's glue. Lovely little Samantha the cactus. This one will be next. Not today, but this will be next. I also have a cupcake. I think I showed them all in another video. This is really fun. What a relaxing way to spend a little time. $1.25. I had so much fun, friends. It's time for me, almost time, I think, for me to take a scrubby shower. I don't know if I'm going to do that before or after dinner. I had a little snack though, so I'm feeling re-energized. I've spent most of the day today just at the writing desk doing the fun stuff of writing a long chatty letter to my friend, my pen pal in Canada, getting that all decorated and ready to send. And then I've also been doing, as you will have seen, a little diamond art. It smells delightful in here because of the Papier d'Armani rose scent that I used earlier. It was so great. What a wonderful, wonderful day so far. And it's going to be wonderful because we're going to make it that way, aren't we? I am, again, going to clean up, and then we'll see what we get up to a little bit later. Fun! I have been cleaning and organizing, and meanwhile, the disembodied voice has made me vegan cornbread. I'm pretty sure it's vegan. It's not just vegetarian. I think it's vegan, but I don't know if it still is after you finished. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Let me move my little, oh my gosh, here comes the fruit fly. Let me move my little candle thingy there. And y'all, vegetarian chili. Oh my gosh, this is going to be so good. So this is how we do it here at Giddy Things. We choose one piece. In this case, I might choose the corner piece. I'm going to have a whole bunch of this downstairs, and then we put it in our vegetarian chili, and then we squoonch, squoonch, squoonch until everything, ooh, y'all, I had to check and make sure that was part of a bean and not a diamond drill from a diamond painting kit. So everything becomes super well mixed. As Mimi says on Mimi's channel on Instagram, it has become well acquainted. So yeah, it's time for that scrubby shower. It really is. So I'm going to get the disembodied voice to help me with that. It's probably pretty close to the time when he and the handy helper will be out feeding Hissy Fit's feral cat colony, having already fed Feline Fine Heights apartment complex inside. We serve both communities, and yes, serve is very much what we do, which is fine. It's a privilege to serve the cuddly creatures we love so much. So yeah, I got a lot done today, things that really needed to be done, that without a day just to sit up in the bedroom and look around me, I probably wouldn't have done that. I sealed my first ever diamond painting that I ever did. I don't know if y'all remember that back from, it was the medieval tapestry. If you go back and back and back and back in the videos, you'll find me working on that. And so I sealed that. I sealed the little, I think I showed you in the videos what I did with Samantha the cactus, the succulent key ring. I think I showed you what I did with her. I hope that you know how special you are. My goodness, you're so special. Just look around you. Everything in creation is celebrating you. Not necessarily everything of humankind made creation celebrates us, but if we look around us, and the animals are a perfect example of that. They're drawn to us. They want to be with us. Even the feral cats are like, I want to trust you, and they do. And I hope we reward that trust in them. I hope you reward all the good that is in you. My goodness, it's so much. If we just focus on that part, if we just focus on what's positive, a lot of times the rest of it, the things we'd like to change, take care of themselves, or the things that need change for everybody's benefit, take care of themselves. I hope you will also go with me in peace and love to serve others. Please do pray for the whole world with a special whispered intention for Ukraine.